Hi, my name is Hamizan. I'm 15 years old and today I will do a video presentation about my project Hydroscout. For your information, what I'm showing you right now is a PowerPoint presentation, a simple PowerPoint presentation that I made for the project. Um, so because of this video needs to be about 10 to 12 minutes, I will only do a short presentation in this video. So about me, I get my inspiration, my quote from Thomas Edison, which once he said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. For me, logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. So this is me, um, one of the inventor of the prototype Hydroscout. There are also professors that helped me and a friend that that is my teammate. Moving to the abstract, the border security for a country surrounded by seas, such as Malaysia, is extended to beyond its lands to its borders. Ideally, the government is trying to keep any illegal foreigners or immigrants from getting our country by sea, as well as protecting ships within its borders from pirates, especially along the streets of Malacca. But in reality, it is really hard for them to control the border of the country from getting any intruders passing into it, especially the pirates. Moving to the introduction, besides piracy, illegal foreigners also make a big impact on our country by violating the border security. They too can get bypass the sea easily due to the narrow size of the streets, also making themselves vulnerable to the pirates. Our project is about protecting the country's borderline. The problem at the Strait of Malacca gave us an idea to make an underwater drone that is capable of identifying pirates and illegal immigrants from getting into the maritime border. It is made of 3D printed structure combined with electronic components. By using this underwater drone, it can help the authorities to protect the border for 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. It will eventually help to save an entirely a big amount of money for the government. So now I'll show you the problem statement that I made for this project. First, the increasing pirate attacks. Second, the illegal trespassing from illegal immigrants and foreigners. And finally, the high costs that need to be absorbed by the government to employ underwater drones for border security purposes. Other than that, complexity in design allows for professional usage only. A lot of underwater drones are run in proprietary system, which does not allow for internet modifications. Most underwater drones are not a multi-purpose drone that can do plenty of things at one time. And finally, the government have not enough manpower and military vessels to protect the borderline of the country. Moving to the objective. First, we want to protect the country's maritime border. The increasing attack from the pirates are costing the government a lot of money. These intruders are smuggling weapons, drugs, and other dangerous things that will affect towards the country's economy and the nation's security. Second, to reduce the government expenses for protecting the borderline. Manned vessel can be costly due to need of resupplying, for example, gas, food, and fresh water. If it puts the border security patrols on risk, especially if they are ill prepared. By having an automated system, a border can be checked all the time without sounding a false alarm. And finally, to produce and advance the technology to make a more functional security system for the country in the 4.0 industry revolution. The drone is designed to be autonomous with future upgrades for self-sustainability. For security of the sea area, this device will be running 24 hours without any rest. This self-sustainable upgrade feature makes the project more reliable and smart functional security system. Moving on to the specification, we have an onboard camera, an IR camera that has been programmed by Raspberry Pi to detect multiple objects, including boats and humans at the same time. The cost for our project is about 2,275 ringgit. The power supply we have used is lithium polymer battery, which is two of them, which the prototype have absorbed 4,000 volt each one of them. For the thrusters and propellers, we have used high voltage DC motor, which is more faster than other motor types. and they also use 3 blade propeller. The other specialty about our project is it have GPS module, which can detect the prototype from anywhere in the world. So this is the materials, um, which not include in the specification is 3D printed material, the Arduino Uno, and also the GPS module. Moving to the second last of the page, which is the novelty, which means the differences between my project, the specialty of my project between the others, which my drone can provide an autonomous and self-maneuver drone which can control itself. It is reliable and portable to be used. It can help the government to enhance the effectiveness of the country's border security. It can provide an easily replaceable part and reasonable to maintain. And finally, it is easy to locate accurately if it's in the middle of the sea by only using the GPS. Finally, the future planning. We are trying to submit the design for patent it to send to the government. We hope that it can be used by other countries to also protect their borderline. We want to advance the technology in the prototype to make it more user-friendly. And finally, if we get a chance, we will use VR, virtual reality, to replace the camera that we usually do. That we usually. Now we are on the credit part. My school, Sekolah Salam Shah, have helped me to make this invention came true. And also, my club that I've been joining for years till now, the CR8S Cyber, have helped me to do the research and create the prototype itself. So now I will show you a demo video that have been made for the project. So that's all from me. Hope to see you again, and thank you. Goodbye.